So I wanted to start making some videos for YouTube for my own kind of growth. I wish to learn more about herbal medicine, so I'm going to make these videos so that they help me to remember the facts and figures that I'm about to talk about. I'm going to be reading from a book, multiple books, so if I get anything wrong or a stutter, forgive me. I figured it's probably best to start with this plant here, Cowslip. It's yellow flowers, of which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. Its leaf looks like this. I found it on a hedgerow. A local hedgerow near West Humble. Apparently it grows best in grasslands, meadows and forest margins, open woodland, mostly alkaline soils. Cowslip. Apparently it has a place in Norse mythology, which is why I chose it for my beginning video. It's mostly used for a tea. It's got anti-inflammatory, sedative properties, preparation, tea, in which you dip the dried leaves and steep them for a few minutes, as you would a normal cup of coffee or tea, either way, or decoction, which is apparently a similar to tea. It's similar to tea. It just requires you to oops, hang on a sec, let me just find the right page. Basically a decoction is the herb is simmered or boiled in water for a long time. Mostly you need this for roots or barks, so I'm guessing the decoction is probably maybe the stem, whereas the tea would be the dried leaves. Apparently it also is helpful for the respiratory system, and oh, I've lost my page. Well, that only goes to show you how much I need practice. Well, I'll end it for this one, and I'm going to move on to the next plant in a minute or two. Okay, this next one doesn't really have any medicinal properties that I can see in any of my books, but it is high in vitamin A and vitamin C. It's called garlic mustard, and its habitats are forest margins, hedgerows, gardens and parks. It likes nutrient-rich soils, so this area must be quite good. This plant here is great for it. I can smell it from here actually. I can tell why it's called garlic mustard. So the leaves, I'm not going to pick it because there's not much around. I don't want to ruin it for no reason. So the leaves are where most of the nutrients are found. The stalk I'll bother with. The plant, the head looks similar. Oh, I wish this camera was better. Okay. Maybe I can see four leaves. That's probably as good as it's going to get. 4 leaves and a long stalk. Okay, probably my last one for the first time round. It's called Cleavers, or I know it as goosegrass. It grows in hedgerows. Let's see if I can find some down here. It's a big mat of green. It sticks to anything, so you're just really pulling it apart. It's got these little hairs on it. Basically, you want to pick it in the springtime, so February, March, April, May, that kind of time, before it starts becoming fibrous. It's useful for cleaning up the lymphatic system, helping the body get rid of all the toxins and metabolic waste that have built up over the winter. As I mentioned, the best way to consume it, or to take it, is to chop it up, grind it up a bit when fresh in the springtime, and put a few drops into your tea. You also can, if you want to preserve it, apparently it can be preserved in runny honey or vegetable glycine, glycine, either way, which you wish to take, 1 to 2 teaspoonfuls a day. The juice is best to take 1 teaspoon 2 or 3 times a day. Apparently it combines well with other medicinal herbs. It's good for helping with swollen glands, tonsillitis, earache. Well, that's good enough for me. I'll leave that at that. You can see the land where I'm standing. Beautiful part of the English countryside.